Okay, see what I'm holding in my hand here? This is the Electro action figure, and this is from the Marvel Legends Infinite series, and this is by Hasbro. And so this is really actually awesome. This guy is this is the worst supervillain ever. You know, he's got electricity coming out of his hands. He's got blue veins. He's buff, a lot like me. He's just this really, really bad guy. And, you know, you saw him in the film. You're like, soon everyone in the city will know what it feels like to live without power, without mercy, and without Spider-Man.
Not so fast, Electro. I'm here to protect these people from you.
You're a kid. You can't fight me. Look how powerful I am. I have electricity. I have blue veins. I'm the worst supervillain ever.
You're no match for Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah? All right. Who exactly are you? Ah, guys, from the Amazing Spider-Man 2, it is Jorge Vega from the film. You are really, really good at being Spider-Man.
Thank you. I have a lot of practice on the set.
And so, well, the cool thing is you actually got to be Spider-Man with Spider-Man himself, which is awesome. I mean, you got to work with, what was it like working with Andrew Garfield?
It was great. He's really cool.
Is he?
We bonded.
Oh, did you?
Didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Garfield. All right. I would have cleaned up if I knew you were coming. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm really glad to be here, and you did a good job, it sounds like.
He did a really, really good job. He is amazing. So Andrew, well, first of all, we're glad that you're here. And from what I understand in this film, Spider-Man, Spidey's, powers are put to the test in this pretty fiercely.
Yeah. As you can see, there's a lot of villains that are being thrown his way. Oscorp is sending a lot of villains his way, but me and Jorge will figure it out, I think. Right? Together.
Or it's just like, yep, that's right. And we saw in the clip that we watched, it looked like you had a good time working with Jamie Foxx. Yeah. He is, the connection that you guys had up on the screen is amazing, because he goes from this sympathetic character of Max into Electro. What was that like?
Yeah, I think that's kind of fascinating about this character, is that you care about him. And I think it's important to have to remember that villains, for the most part, aren't born bad.
Right.
They come out of, they were once a baby. Hitler was once a baby. So
I love that.
I love that. Yeah. Downfall. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we had the Downfall figurines actually. The Hasbro made the Hitler. Anyway.
Of course we're kidding.
Keep them back. but what's amazing about Jamie is that he just elicits so much empathy from everyone that he meets. So bringing that to a villain is fascinating, and it creates an interesting thing for Spider-Man to deal with in terms of having to being given the duty and the job to decimate someone that he cares about.
Yeah. And what a great thing for you to play off, too, in terms of going from one to another. It's almost like a complete 180 degree. So, and I'm always amazed in the Spider-Man movies. I mean, you wrestle with all these internal, battles, these emotional battles going on. But in this film, you are fighting off villain after villain. So there's this physical part. So there's the internal battle and the physical battle. I'm curious, which one was more difficult in this film? Yeah,
well, they kind of reflect each other, don't they? They are kind of one and the same thing. And there's a certain thing of, I think it's more hellish being Peter Parker than it is being Spider-Man. I think the internal battles that Peter Parker has to go through throughout the history of the comics and the history of the character have been the hassle, really. And as soon as Peter can put on the suit, there's that, that feeling of invincibility, that feeling of strength that he gets, and he's able. Oh yeah, so this is our product.
Right.
And, we're very, very proud of it, and
I'm just going to put that right back up there.
I don't know if it will stay. But the physical stuff It's just distracting. The physical stuff is, it looks like he's been impaled by the silly string.
Well, I mean, the good thing about this is that, first of all, in the movie, Jorge was there to help you out.
Yes,
every step of the way.
Absolutely. He was my coach, my guru, my guide, my everything on set. No, there's something, he's, Spider-Man, the idea is that Spider-Man is everyone, and that everyone has Spider-Man inside. And, I think you are the perfect Spider-Man.
Wow! What an endorsement! Jorge, you take that back to school with you tomorrow and make sure you tell everybody. So, and I gotta ask you, Jorge, what was it like? You were facing down the Rhino with Spider-Man. What was that like?
It was crazy good.
Crazy good? Okay, I'm kind of old, but I'm gonna go with that. I thought that was kind of cool. Can I have a try at being a good guy here?
Sure.
This is. You're
gonna love it.
I am gonna love it. Yes, I'm not gonna spray you, even though I want to spray you. This is our web slinging from Hasbro Spider-Man. So, are you guys ready for this? This is awesome. It's like a Gallagher concert. There you go. There you go. Spider-Man, everybody. So can we, I'm collecting photos. I was wondering, can we get some photos with you guys?
Sure.
All right. I'm going to give that right back to you there. Okay. And you guys, why don't you come right over here? We good?
Perfect, right there.
All right. Wow. Look at that. Andrew, you're having your picture taken with Jorge Vega.
No, I'm shaking.
I know.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks you guys so much for being here tonight. Thrilled to meet you. It was a thrill to meet you. Your film's going to be amazing. Big round of applause once again. Andrew Garfield and Jorge Vega. Amazing Spider-Man 2 from Sony Pictures Entertainment.